Just a 206 in game one for Cooley. Kimberly mentioned those open frames, issues on the left lane. And Sam will start on that left lane. Ball change. Let's see how it works. Bam! Sam Bam drops all 10.
Well, he was using an asymmetrical strong ball, something that has snow tires on it. And he went to another big snow tire ball, but this one's a little bit cleaner through the front, which gives him a little more back-end pop. A lot of side roll there in that shot by Sam Cooley. Sam looks like he could blow out a candle just by staring at it.
I don't even know what that means, but I like it.
Another 9-pin.
That one again, huh?
Yeah,
That's
one.
strange. So if you see a 9-pin lingering, what does that tell you?
That tells you that the ball's finishing too strong in the back part of the lane, and the bowling ball's actually going right past it. Watch this. See how the ball goes right by the 9-pin? Just a little bit too much pop in the back part of the lane. Good shot.
Keep making shots like that.
So 9 spare to open up for Kyle. Slides over that left lane now.
Working that chamois. Got to get a clean surface. That chamois taking that oil off of the surface of the bowling ball.
Well, if there's one thing we've learned this week on the PBA Tour, ball maintenance is at a premium. Kyle Troup dialed in again. He had 9 strikes in game one, his 29-pin win over Cooley in this race to 3.
Another beauty by Kyle Troup. And I'll tell you what, for Sam Cooley, this is kind of desperation time. You do not want to fall behind 0-2 when it's a best-to-3 point matchup.
One of the themes we've seen throughout the course of the PBA playoffs, right, the parity out here. It really doesn't matter what the number says next to your name. We've seen so many roll-offs, so many battles to the absolute end. So just losing to Kyle Troup in game one, by no chance is that man Sam Cooley out of this one. He's perfect through 2. And remember the struggles he had to start game one, that open frame in the first, another open frame in the fourth, kind of his Waterloo, if you will. But now he's got the momentum. He's got the confidence back in his game.
And I think the reason why you're able to say that is because we're on a very playable oil pattern that allows just about every style to get to the pocket and strike.
Cooley told Kimberly earlier in the broadcast he is not the underdog today.
No, he is.
Well, I'm just saying that's what he told Kimberly.
No, I get it, but
you're going to tell Sam.
Well,
you're going to look Sam in the eye with that stare and tell him he's not the underdog?
I'm not crazy.
Well, Sam came to play here in game number 2, huh? Back to back to back. Here's his road to the final. Dropped. The Iceman cometh. What's his new nickname?
Well, it was the Slim Reaper.
The Slim Reaper,
yeah,
Jesper Svensson.
I think they took a vote and went back to the Iceman.
That's pretty good. Took care of 3C Tom Doherty as well. Did a little dance on that one. Little walk-away scuttle there.
Rob, you and I have done a lot of telecasts together on the PBA Tour. Do you remember a guy that was more confident, who believed he was going to win more than Kyle Troup does? And I mean, one name comes to mind, but I mean, like, this guy truly believes he's going to win this.
I would say Jason Belmonte would be the guy who shows up and says, I'm going to win.
That was the other name.
That's been one of the storylines to this season as well, is where's Belmo been?
Yeah.
Obviously he's back home in Australia. We're going to hear from him in a moment, but we expected him to just come in and earn himself another Player of the Year honor. Instead, it's this guy, Kyle Troup, who's ready to say, I'm the best on the lanes.
Get out of here, 9-pin.
Get out of here, 9-pin. That man's pillow is cool on both sides, and Kyle Troup just got this match to even.
A 9-pin in an ornery mood today. Usually it's our friend, the 10-pin, that wants to spoil things. The 9-pin, active. Annoyingly active.
Cooley, after the ball change, perfect through 3.
Perfect through 4. A little ham bone for Cooley.
So you were mentioning this 9-pin fellow.
Yeah.
I want you to watch this in your monitor. Watch the 9-pin. You see it right there? See how the ball got it?
Mm-hmm. Little hip check.
Yeah. Sam Cooley using man weight, 16 pounds. That's the maximum weight.
What did you throw?
I started my career with 16, and then I got old and went to 15.
Do you even lift, bro?
I did elbows this morning.
Yahtzee! 5 in a row, quieting the crowd.
Pretty good ball change, I'd say. What do you think?
It has worked out magnificently for him. Look at this, the slide in, the step back, and then turns. Oh. Oh, who's that to?
That was to Kyle.
You think so?
Well, it wasn't to you and me.
Well, I'm not so sure about that. That's all right. I like that. Let's get a little sparks going on down there in the chairs, huh?
I mean, anytime you get any kind of emotional reaction from Sam Cooley,
it must be well earned.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what, though. I don't want to light a fire under this cat. Messenger, come on! Bailed before it could take out the 10. Oh, that's an agitated little look from Mr. Troup. And I don't know if that's just at the 10-pin, the ball, or his opponent right now.
Yeah, I think it was
combination.
A combination, and then this messenger not getting there. You see that body motion there?
Spare shot. Pinkeat drops it.
Well, if Sam Cooley were to win this game, one thing's guaranteed. We'll go to 4 games to decide a winner. Remember the PBA playoffs, the champion player that wins this, it does count as a PBA title.
As it should.
Absolutely. 16 of the best players on the planet this season get here. They worked their butts off to make it to this point.
Tournaments encompass basically a month, Randy. Yeah, this is a grind.
And then let's not forget the $100,000 to win.
Yeah, and let's also not forget that Mr. Cooley is chasing 300. He is perfect through 5 in a game that he would probably tell you is borderline must win. We wrap up game 2 here at the Kia PBA Playoffs next.
G'day, it's Belmo here, and I'm back home here in Australia, and I have been following the Kia PBA Playoffs ever so closely because my fellow Australian, Sam Cooley, has made it to the final 2 against Kyle Troup. So I'm sending my support for my fellow Aussie. Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi. Let's go, Sammy!
Sam liked that one. How about the background for Belmo on that shot? Where else would he be but a bowling center? Getting in some strikes, getting in some work. 6-time PBA Player of the Year. It will not be Belmo this year. Very well could be Mr. Cooley's opponent right now, Kyle Troup. But Sam, the story here in game 2. Crack open a 6-pack. 6 in a row for Cooley.
Let's take a look at why Sam has changed to this bowling ball and why it's been so effective. Game 1, launch position at the 24th board, so he's a good arrow left at the laydown position. And the break point just a little bit inside of that entry position, about the same. But the big change is right there and right there.
Strike Track 3D, powered by Kia. Uh-oh, there's a chase. There's a chase on I-95, Randy. I don't know if it's northbound or southbound, but we are chasing 300. 7 in a row.
Kyle Troup's going to make a ball change here, Rob.
Down 41 because Cooley has been perfect through 7. Ball change work there.
Going to go down and talk with Sean Ryan, the tour rep for both players. Sean, why the ball change for Kyle Troup?
Kyle started to move into where all of Sam's traffic was, so we needed a ball to get through that part, just so it would shape more in the back part of the lane. So that's why we changed.
All right, thank you, Sean.
You're welcome.
And if you're wondering why both players have the same tour rep, both players sponsored by the same manufacturer, Storm Products, Inc., owns both Storm, Rotogrip, and 900 Global. I couldn't imagine trying to rep for both guys.
Playing both sides, never easy, my friend. I like that react. I think he found something he likes.
Well, let's see if it holds up. But right now, there's nothing he can do about Sam Cooley if he keeps striking. Max score for Kyle Troup is 269, so it's not over. But as you're all aware, after the alert, Sam Cooley is going for 300.
Make it 8.
Just the outpouring of emotion from Sam Cooley is it's so just not there. He's just so internal.
It's not in his DNA, man.
It's
just not there.
I mean, I couldn't do that if you paid me. Like, I would just be like sliding into stuff and jumping over ball
I have
returns.
tremendous respect for it.
I mean,
because they're able to not let it
Yeah.
burst out of their seams and channel this energy and this focus. But knowing how close you are to something like that, throw me a fist bump, bro. Give me something. Oh, late drop of the 7. 9 down. 3 more strikes, and he's got perfection.
well, the last player to shoot 300 in a televised match was Chris Vi. He got a little react right here from Sam.
There we go.
Yeah, as he slaps that one off a bit. Kyle Troup needs to strike out. He would force Sam Cooley to mark.
Messenger misses the 10.
Game 2 is going to go to Cooley, and we are going to go to 4 games for the title here at the PBA Playoffs.
How great to have our WWE partners partaking in the playoffs the last couple days. Roman Reigns,
Yep.
Seth Rollins, SmackDown, an all-new version coming your way Friday night here on Fox. Building up to SummerSlam. We talk about Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. You might be seeing them. You might be seeing them headlining a pay-per-view event pretty darn soon.
I mean, I'm surprised you're as composed today as you are. I mean, you've got WWE, you've got the PBA Tour, and then you've got soccer right behind us.
I tried to get Ohio State and Minnesota to kick off their college football season later today, but they said, hold your brakes. We'll get to you in September.
Pump the brakes, stay in your lane.
Yeah. Slow down, son, slow down. So Kyle's not going to win game number 2, but you do get the sense that he's found something he's comfortable with heading into the third game.
Yeah, I mean, you got to think at some point that Cooley's got to slow down a bit. No?
Has to.
Nice shot. All right, he's going to be in the 240s, Rob. He's going to look at another bowling ball right here.
Pretty 248 in the books, yeah.
Yeah, pretty good shape.
Come on, man. Go get it done.
You can see he moved inside just a little bit more with a little stronger ball, and so he's got another option.
So now the alert comes back. I mean, it is now high-speed pursuit. We've got state troopers, we've got sheriffs. We've even got parking regulators out there on I-95 chasing this thing down. 3 strikes away from perfection. It's only happened 30 times on television. He's got the Bowlero. Yeah, hands in pocket, whistling down the sidewalk. You might have gotten away with one there, Mr. Cooley.
Yeah, you
Nothing to see here.
Just a little bit right at target down lane and just enough traction to get back and tickle the 1-3.
Oh, that's perfect, Sam. That's perfect. Thank you. That was a beautiful reaction.
Oh, boy.
Got it! One more to go!
Oh, that was dirty. 10-pin gets just side swiped, and another pin comes across just for insurance.
We had 3 perfect games on television back in 2020. One already this season. Randy, you mentioned it, early February in Jupiter. Chris Vi. And now, here comes Sam Cooley. Best season of his career. Looking for another title. And looking for perfection. And a 300 game right now. For a 300 game! Yeah!
They're not booing, Rob. They're yelling, Cooley!
I think I saw him smile. Yeah, there it is. He smiled, Randy.
Oh, my God!
We got it live on Fox. Sam Cooley smiled.
No way!
We've seen a 7-10 split and a Cooley smile this season. It's over. It's not going to get any bigger or better. Ah, this is wonderful. Good job, Sam.
Way to go, Sam Cooley. Watch this shot. You can't throw it any better for the cheese.
Bam. 31st televised 300 game. Kimberly standing by with Mr. 300.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm very excited, not about that 300, but the fact that, Sam, you are smiling, and we never see this much emotion from him. I'm going to go out on a limb here. I'm going to say that you're really happy with the ball change.
Yeah, I think it worked.
I think so too. And you know what? Now you've earned yourself $10,000. How much confidence does this give you going into game 3?
The main thing to do was just to win the game. So now the momentum, in theory, should be in my corner. So we'll see what we can do going forward.
All right, congratulations. Perfect game for you.
Thank you.
What a moment. The moments continue this season on the PBA Tour, right? How many just memorable images we've been able to produce already this season. A 300 game in the books. Sam Cooley tying things up at once here at the Kia PBA Playoffs. Can he keep it going in Game 3?